All right, folks. So, I've been trying to think of ways to make this channel better, and we have spent a lot of time. If you've watched some of the longer videos, you'll hear me yapping about what I'd like to do. And so, I just threw something together in PowerPoint here. It was like at least 9 of these things. So, demonstrating a lot of equipment, doing a lot of different exercises, or am I really? It seems like we're kind of doing a lot of the same stuff. I'd like to expand that. Um, doing a lot of flat bench press, incline, sometimes decline, shoulders, sometimes back. A lot of various stuff there, but I'd like to improve upon those areas. And some of this equipment is more for me, not necessarily going to make great views or great videos, but I would like to add a hammer strength four-way neck machine, preferably. I may settle for one that's half the cost, but reality is I'm probably going to want that one the best. We don't do enough legs on here, so a leg press or a hack squat, preferably something quality that yours truly will grow into. I know that I have a fear of buying something like that off Amazon because I know what these legs are capable of doing on leg press, and uh, I'm not so sure I feel like those things could hold up to that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get a good deal on a hammer strength one. Seal bench would be nice, or actually the hammer strength row plate loaded, and the hammer strength lat pull down. I'd love to get both of those. Glute thruster bench. We bought a piece of equipment from Walmart, a Signature Fitness one. Turned out you have to be skinnier than I am, so I would like to get a specific bench that is designed better than just using a flat bench and trying to do off that, and not have to worry about the bench tipping over or propping it up against something. Need to get some cardio equipment in here, some good stuff I'll actually use. And this would be one of the things that would stop me from having to go actually to the gym. I can do more of this crap at home, but you can just see how much all this is going to cost, right? So obviously going to have to make a lot of money off this channel to afford all this stuff. But I'd like to get Life Fitness cardio bike, add a treadmill, and then maybe just make the wife happy, an elliptical, right? The price to do all three of those, kind of ridiculous. Now, one thing, if my dream of getting a workshop or some other avenue to have a bunch of gym equipment in it, I'd probably buy one of those Life Fitness circuits, 10, 15 pieces of equipment, the select dress plate ones. But, would I really use that many of them? No. I'd probably resell half of them and keep the ones I want. The Weight Slayer gym, we can improve the ambiance, so make the walls look better. I've talked about getting some diamond plate type material to cover the bottoms. Obviously, have to cut out where the electrical outlets are. Then above that, some of the mirrors, work on the ceiling, and then eventually, have consistent flooring. More room for the Weight Slayer gym. So around the corner from what you guys normally see is at least 300 or 400 more square foot I could work with. So that's where that extra equipment will go. I talk about fixed cameras. That one, and these aren't in any particular order, by the way, but it'd be nice to just plug in the laptop in those fixed cameras, the USBs out to them, and just, have my scene set up for each thing that I'm going to record and hit record and not worry about anything else. Be ready to go. Technical aspect, of the videos, providing details actual muscles work. So, calling out what I see really being worked when I'm doing an exercise, and more at the beginning than later on. All right, so also, mounted lights would be good, improved lighting. Definitely difference in the area I do the pump check for showing muscularity versus the other places. I'd be good, I think, to get some overhead lights. I think that would make a difference. Future collabs, you know, there's some folks out there I'd love to do stuff with, and some people I haven't even met yet. But you know, one day I'll do some of that stuff. That'll be fun, and you know, maybe expand. Um, it's good to find people, you know, that you don't normally do stuff with and share viewers, but obviously, you know, working with other people that could expand your viewership is great. That's obviously one of the reasons Jesse James West became so popular. Lift heavier, more ego lifts, right? So there's no doubt, you know, even if using a bench sling of some kind, doing a 400-pound press versus repping 225 for, you know, 15 or something, which one's going to get more views? Most likely the 400-pound with the bench sling, right? So doing those ego lifts. This is more of a joke to have the ego lift part in here, but yeah, you know, we're gonna try and keep getting stronger, right? That's one of the things we're working on now. You know, doing more exercises. So obviously the machines and adding more exercises come kind of together, but there's other stuff here that we already have the equipment for. Just doing biceps, you know, I have so many different bars, so many methods just to work biceps. Back, you know, I don't have all the stuff I need for back, but there are things there in the weight slayer gym that we can do. Plus, you know, obviously showing footage of me working out at commercial gyms. Abs, we should hit this more for sure, right? And then, like I said at the end here, hit more local gyms and you know, do filming there. But yeah, that's what I can think of for the future plans to make this better. Um, you know, there's a lot of other things we could do. We could replace me with some real talent. That would be awesome, right? But that's what I got.